Morning all. Here I am at a construction site that's pretty much well developed. Just looking at a client that's now considering what they do. Do they rent? Do they sell? And actually I'm pleased to announce that I'll be speaking at Brendan Quinn's event on the 19th of January on the Build to Rent panel. Build to Rent may seem a little bit unexciting, but actually at this point in the economy, I think what's really interesting is sales have slowed down for a lot of developers. Sales have slowed down across the board, and what Build to Rent does is it provides a very different opportunity and another exit. It's something that I think if you're a developer you've got to know about. We've got some fantastic people speaking, some developers that are actually doing this. Obviously from my perspective, looking at the funding, looking at the opportunities, I mean from a basic economic perspective, we can see that 20% of people are now renting, and that's increased from sort of 5% back in the 1970s, increased to 10%, and now we're at 20%. So is there a fundamental shift, and how does that impact developers? Does this present an opportunity? But more importantly, does this change perhaps some of the exits that you're going to be looking at in terms of selling your developments or exiting them, should we say? Is there more opportunity for holding them for income? But what are the things that interplay? And I would say one of the key things are valuation. We're shifting from something that's based on pure bricks and mortar to something that's closer to investment valuation, often yield. And of course yield itself is constantly changing and has a number of fundamental factors. So if you'd like to hear more, please do come to Brendan Quinn's event on the 19th of January. I'm sure the link is below. Thanks very much. Cheers.